Eventually the path, the concrete track reaches a rather serious looking gate, so we're not going to carry on anymore there, and instead we're just going to go past this occupied house, actually rather large house, and we're going to walk through their garden. Hopefully that's allowed. This way. Yeah, basically you just kind of walk around the back of the house. Actually an L-shaped house. Is really, really nice. I'm envious officially. Okay, and then pass through this gate. Make sure you close it properly, as always. And off we go on a fairly broad kind of grassy track. We're getting really high up now, at the top of the Gaidovar Valley. Hopefully I said that correctly this time. The track that we've been following since that rather nice L-shaped house kind of terminates here in a way. We got to get through, in order to continue we need to get through this fence. Very typical Spanish kind of gate made up of an old bed. You see that a lot here in Andalusia. Okay, so we're going to go through the fence, through the bed, and then just carry on in the same direction on the other side. By the way, I'm going to make a short video to explain something here. The gate itself is very easy to open, but I nearly decapitated myself on this rusty bit of barbed wire. So please be very, very careful. It actually hit my forehead. I don't think there's any damage done, but I should have been more careful. Okay, so please take care of that. So I'll take this opportunity to show you that, and the path continues on the other side, heading up towards that rocky outpost there, and there's a ruined farmhouse on the left. Okay, gosh, that was a bit of a scare, but let's go. Still seeing the rocky outpost ahead. Eventually you're going to see this white farmhouse. Not sure if it's occupied, probably not. And the path, which is a little bit hard to follow at times, kind of winds around the left side of the house. But our end goal is basically to get to the top of the valley, so as long as you keep that in mind, you should be all right. Okay, but this white farmhouse is a good guide. Just behind the white farmhouse, there is another building. It looks like there's some kind of work going on here. I suspect someone bought it for next to nothing and fancies living here one day. It's going to require a lot of work though. No idea if anyone's there right now. Oh, this is looks like an old threshing floor where they used to bash the wheat, I think, to get the seeds out. You see these a lot in Andalusia as well. If you kind of back up, you can can see it, it's always very flat. I've seen some fantastic examples of these. I'll show you on another hike on another day. We're getting it very close to the top, but we're still not there yet. Views behind us. Okay, just beyond the old threshing area, you can easily pick up the track which leads to the farm. So this is going to be a lot easier than the previous path. Let's follow this one and hopefully it will lead us right to the top and over into the next valley, where I'm hoping and I'm expecting to see the old Peñón Grande. A good view of it maybe at last. So I made it into the field and now you can find the path. I don't know if it's a proper path or just for sheep or what, sheep and goats, but we're going to use it. In the distance you can see a wall. That might be the reservoir, so we're going to go up to that wall now. Still on the same path. We're going to say goodbye to the gosh, I forgot the name again. Gaidovar, I think. Gaidovar. And the Coros mountain, that one I think. I'm wondering if that's the Peñón Grande, or have I messed up again with my guesswork? I really hope not. Alright, just a little note. In order to reach the wall, you're going to have to go through another bed. Okay, looks pretty easy this one. No barbed wire. Peñón Grande, 100%. Okay, guys and girls, I'm on the other side of the reservoir now. I need to somehow get down. Okay, on the other side there are some metal steps. This is the only way down, so I better hope it can get us out of here. Oh wow, look at this. Views, views, views. This hike, what a hike. I always grade my hikes out of 10. This is a 10, without a doubt. I mean, there's nothing uninteresting about it. It's exhilarating the whole way. Highly, highly recommend this one. I can see there's a track down there, which I presume is going to be our way out. There doesn't appear to be any other logical way out. Okay, so I'm going to assume you'll be able to find your way down to that track. Okay. Wow, what views. Well, unbelievably, after climbing down those steps, I reached a gate which is actually locked. I think this is a public right of way, so it shouldn't be locked. But there's a fairly easy way just to climb down to the left of it and get on the track where we need to be. Just heard and then noticed, look at that. A leak. Made it to the other side. The gate was, the fence was really easy to climb over by the gate. Pretty pointless having it locked really. So now we're pretty much on the final section of this wonderful day, or 2 days in my case. just keep following the track now, back down to the Pueblo, Grazalema. Gosh, my battery is 1,000 million% gonna die before I finish the hike again. I can't believe it. Anyway, it's pretty simple. Keep following this track until you reach, I think it's that bridge down there. Can you see it? It's either that bridge or a similar one somewhere. It's got to be that one. That takes you into the village, and then you just work your way down. You can see some people walking there. Just work your way down till you find the main road, and then you're on your way to the car park.